recording. Okay, awesome. Paulina is coming in any moment. How was the homework? Easy.
Yeah, that's easy. For me, it was easy. Maybe one could be difficult to me. I remember that the cat climbed
Okay, the three.
something about
Let's
that.
check.
Yeah.
Paulina, good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Mm, I don't know. I'm sick.
Oh my gosh, so sad. How was your weekend?
Full of work.
Oh my gosh, so sad. Okay, give me a moment. I click in the attendance. And then we can start checking the exercises, right? Sorry, just 1 minute. Okay, guys, as you know, today is Monday, so as always, we'll be starting checking the homework. But before that, I have an important news. This week, we'll be working on Unit in 8. So, next week, will we have the second quiz, right? On Monday, we can do a review, and on Tuesday, the idea is to have the quiz. So let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Here. So these exercises were the homework, right? Let's start. So complete the sentences with add, in, get, into, or through. Jonathan, could you help us with number one, please?
Okay. Arrived. Remember that is at at the airport.
Okay, awesome, a specific place. Pauline, number two, please.
She jumped into the swimming pool.
Into, awesome, well done. Jonathan, number three.
We are going to the cinema tonight.
To the cinema. Awesome. Easy. Paulina, number four, please.
He stopped. He stopped at the bus stop to wait for the bus.
Okay, awesome. Bus. Instead of bus, bus. Bus. Okay, awesome. Good job. Jonathan, next one.
My brother moved uh in a new apartment last week. Could be.
Direction. It sounds better too. A new
Okay,
apartment last week.
at the
In
new
is
apartment.
when we are inside of something, right? Cuando estamos
Okay.
dentro de algo. Okay. Paulina, that goes.
They got into the car and drove away.
Awesome. Well done. Jonathan, number seven, please.
We walked into the store and bought some snacks.
Well done.
Snacks. Yeah.
Awesome. Paulina, number eight, please.
He's starting, standing at the entrance, waiting for us.
Well done, in a specific place. This one, Jonathan, this was
Yeah,
what you
the cat.
mentioned, right?
Yeah. The cat climbed uh, uh, maybe at the tree. Maybe,
Into, I guess, sound better.
into.
Into.
Into the tree, quickly.
Okay, into the tree.
Thank you so much. And the last one, Paulina, please.
He usually drives to work every morning.
Okay, awesome, easy. And this one just shows the Corvette Ocean. Jonathan, number one.
Okay, the tourists went uh, to the museum to see exhibition.
Okay, awesome. Paulina, number two.
We ran into the house because it started raining.
Into the house. Awesome. Jonathan, number three.
I waited
Specific place.
okay at the station for my friend.
Awesome, well done, great. Paulina, number four, please.
She got into the taxi and told the driver her address.
Okay. She got into
Into.
in, right? Look at this.
Okay.
We said they got in the car, right? So in this case, they got in the taxi and told her to. Okay. And the last one, Jonathan.
We arrived uh, at maybe, no?
To arrive
Okay.
to.
To Paris
Last
late night.
Okay.
Late
Thank
night.
you so much. Well done. You two did the homework. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's check a fast review of the uses of this preposition, right? Preposition of movement. So we have get. Get is a verb, and the uses is means to arrive. So instead of use the verb arrive, we can say get, right? Both are possible. Obtain something or move. For example, I need to get a car. Obtain.
Mister, are you sharing the screen?
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sharing
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Oh my gosh, what is Zoom call? Okay, so no, right, better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you so much. So let's start again. Explanation. So we have a get is a verb and it used to means to arrive. So we can use get instead of arrive or arrive, right? Both are possible and correct. Obtain something or to move to other place. So for example, I need to get a taxi, obtain something. She got home late. It means to arrive, right? So instead of arrive, you can use get. It is clear. I mean, both are possible. You can say arrive or you can say got. Got also means arrive, llegar. Next one, to. It's a preposition we use to show direction towards a place. We are going to school, ¿cierto? Una dirección hacia donde vamos. Cosa. In, preposition, means inside a place. She is in the car. Okay, so far so good, right? By, preposition, show means of transport or proximity. I go to school by bus, right? A means of transport, by bus. He stood by the door. It means next to the door, enseguida de la puerta, proximity. Into, preposition, show movement from outside to inside. He jumped into the pool. O sea, estamos afuera y después estamos adentro de algo. At, preposition, show a specific location or point. We met at the park. So it is clear, guys. Do you have any question? No, no question. Okay, thank you so much. So today we have another topic. Let's start with the new topic. My gosh. Need to share my new presentation. So give me a moment. So first of all, we're gonna start with a short reading exercise. So let's start. Okay, Jonathan, could you read this first description, please? Okay, first of all, look at the photos, please.
Okay.
Do you know some of these people? Any of these people? Anyone? Jonathan, do you know who is this man?
What? Yeah, it's Zidane.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this girl?
Miley Cyrus?
Awesome. I'm from here. A and C.
No,
Okay, that's okay. So
no,
let's
I don't
could
have
you
any idea.
read the first description, please?
Okay. Zinedine Zidane parents were from Algeria, but he grew up in France, where he played for the international football team. Now, retired from playing football. He's a coach. All four of his sons have played football for Real Madrid youth teams.
Okay. Paulina, could you read? How do
Yes.
you? Okay, thank you so much.
American singer, um, songwriter, and actress Miley Cyrus is the daughter of country singer Billy Ray. Her brother Trace is a singer and guitarist, while her grandfather Ron was a politician.
Okay, awesome. Let's continue. This one, this is the others two guys. So, Jonathan, could you help me with Marie Curie?
Okay. Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person ever to win a prize in both physics and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Marie, Marie shared her prize in physics with her husband Pierre.
Pierre.
30 Pierre, literal Pierre.
Pierre.
Okay. Um, 32 years later, her daughter and son-in-law were given a Nobel Prize in chemistry.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So, guys, remember, first, no fears, first, with A, first. Okay, thank you so much. Do you know the meaning of son-in-law?
No.
Son-in-law
And
es como hijastro.
um,
Es hijastro. Mhm. Okay. And the last one, please, Paulina.
Indira Gandhi came from a family of Indian politicians. She was the daughter of India's first uh, prime minister, and then she became India's first female prime minister. Although Indira and the social leader Mahatma share the same family name, they aren't
They are
related.
relatives.
Uh, Indira changed her surname when she got married.
Okay, go, good, awesome. You're so good at English. So, do you know the meaning of surname? Jonathan, do
Como
you?
un apodo.
Apodo. That's used in games, right? Good job, Jonathan. So now let's check the exercises here. So it says, working groups. Okay, we are a group. Discuss what do you know about these famous families in the photos. So, Jonathan, what do you know about this person? We have Melisaurus, Zidane, Marie Curie, and Indira. What do you know about them?
Uh, for example, about the Zinedine Zidane, I remember that he was the coach of Real Madrid, maybe in 2017, and that was a real good team that he managed. And Miley Cyrus, I rarely listen a few music about she. I don't remember uh, good songs from she. So Marie Curie, I was study in my school, maybe in third of bachillerato, ¿cómo es?
High school?
Okay, okay, in high school, I remember study something about that girl and Indira Gandhi. I never
You have
never
never
listened name.
listened about her. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So, have you never watched my Hannah Montana?
maybe a little parts with my sisters. A little part, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. What about you, Paulina?
I don't know uh, a lot of this kind of people. I I I don't know who is this director of the
In Indiana, it's okay.
yeah. I don't never in my life. Miley Cyrus obviously it's an iconic actress of my childhood. So yeah, I know, but I don't know. She was a daughter of a politician or have a family of in the pollution. I don't know anything
Yeah.
about it. No, neither.
Okay.
And yeah, Marie Curie, yeah, in the high school, I how can I say investigar?
Research.
I research
Look for. Mhm.
about she, so I know a little part of his story and Indira Gandhi too. So yeah,
Awesome. Okay, in this case, I think it's better look for because research is investigar, but it's
mhm,
something more formal with a theoretical framework, objectives, population, and a lot of other complex things that investigation has. So I think in this case, it's better look for.
look for, okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating. Well done. So the next one, I think is this one, match the description of the famous family with the photo. So Marie Curie, let's go back. What happened with this presentation? Answer. Okay, so let's start. Zinedine Zidane, which photo? Jonathan, could you match Zinedine
Letter
Zidane with a
B.
photo?
Letter B.
B, okay, thank you so much. Paulina, Miley Cyrus,
Yep.
D,
D, well done. And the two last one, Marie Curie,
letter A,
A, and the last one, Indira,
Letter
A.
C.
C, awesome, easy, right? Okay, the last part, working pairs discuss the advantages and disadvantages of being famous and of being part of famous family. What do you think, Jonathan, about being famous? Advantage and disadvantage.
About what?
Being famous, ser famoso.
Being famous. Um, I think that the advantage, I think that is that you have more contacts, you meet more people, and maybe if you need some help, you have more, como más catálogo,
More
como un
possibilities,
catálogo
let's say.
más amplio.
Okay.
Yeah, like more possibilities of people to need help, maybe that people could be help you, and disadvantage, I think that maybe if you are spend time with your family, maybe in a restaurant, the people could be a little stressed and maybe if pedir, ¿cómo es?
Ask,
Pedir,
ask,
ask,
ask.
maybe if the people ask you photos, maybe will be a little stressed.
Okay, so instead of set stress and let's say annoying, como molestos,
Annoying, okay.
annoying. Awesome.
Okay, yeah.
And what
Annoying.
about being a part of a famous family? What do you think?
Being a part of famous,
The first question is you're the famous person, right? But now
and the
you're a
second
part
is
of the
like,
famous family.
okay,
It's the same? What do you think?
I think that the advantage, uh, your name, maybe your family, could be more recognized.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, recognize. In my case, my sister is artist or an important artist of the Universidad de las Artes here in Guayaquil.
Awesome.
Yeah, she have
Nice.
a lot of obras. ¿Cómo es?
Hmm. I'm not sure. Let me check about obras.
Okay,
Obras. You can continue. I will thinking about
okay,
it and looking for obras.
okay.
Obras.
She have paint paints,
Paints. Okay. Work of
paint, yeah,
art.
paints.
Working.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she have a lot of works in the Universidad de las Artes, and she's a little famous. So when she have an event, we go share with she acompañar, ¿cómo es?
Spend time,
Yeah,
share,
we
hang
spend
out with
time.
her,
Yeah, hang out with she,
to
and
support her. In this case, I think so better.
she is better support. And we see how a lot of people take photos to my sister, and I think that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's a
and
nice
the
experience.
disadvantage, in that case, maybe if you are trying um to be famous, but you have maybe in my case a sister that she's famous, I think that is a little difficult because she is like more maybe in the society have more importation. I don't know.
Or
It's
impact.
yeah, more impact. Yeah, and if you're trying that, it's a little difficult because you are starting is difficult.
Okay.
The
Thank you
first
so much,
steps, yeah,
Jonathan.
I
Love
know
your
it.
answer. Thank you so much. That's
But Jonathan, you are famous in TikTok. What about you?
in TikTok. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How many followers do you have, Jonathan?
A lot of
I have like oh, for no wait. 14,000, Mr. 14,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
you like her.
14,000 followers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's many people. So you're receiving money from TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. I received a lot of money.
You're a rich person, right? Awesome. Jonathan. Awesome. That's good. Amazing. Paulina, you're stalking Jonathan. You're a stalker.
No, no, she
Lo mismo
told
yo pienso lo mismo.
no, she told before in the class.
Okay, okay. I'm so sorry.
For that I say that I
Okay.
don't need to share anything.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No worries. Okay, Paulina, what about you? The same question.
It's a very interesting answer question because um it's this kind of situations have two sides, like the advantage disadvantage. Um, eh, I'm a little famous in the when I was a queen, so I know more near this kind of feelings or this kind of emotions in that side. It's very beautiful that the persons goes to you and say, "Oh, I love you, your work. You can take a picture, please, with you." It's so beautiful. In my heart, it's very happiness in this kind of moments. So uh, it's beautiful in that part. But in another way, um, the famous could be more disgusting person, I think. If you can't control your emotions or your feelings in with this, or the kind of opportunities you can get with the family. So yeah, I think so. But
Well,
as what?
let's continue, Paulina. Sorry.
But as Jonathan says, you obtain a lot of contacts, and it's so good for your life. But by the way, you have to have no, you should do.
You have to have
You
is
have to
correct.
have
Yes, for sure.
money for do these kind of things or access or of these kind of opportunities. So yeah, that's good. But
Okay. But what you
and
but sorry.
famous family and the famous family it's could be good because you have uh, all of this influence at the beginning of your work, you born or something like this, and you have more privilegios.
Privilegios. Let me check. I'm not sure. I was thinking the same word actually. Privilegios.
And
Sorry, let me check. So privilegios says okay, I'm sorry. Let's listen.
Privileges.
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 okay,
Privileges.
yeah, that's it. You have to you have this kind of privileges,
Privileges. Awesome. Well done.
uh, even in your childhood, you kind of things, but be a little difficult when you are young people, I think, because if you want to manage a privacy life or something like this, you can't because the people thinks you or like señalar and says, no, this girl is the daughter of this person, and that could be a little difficult if you want to do your own goals or your own things. I think so. Yeah,
That's right. I
that's
think
it.
that's the biggest disadvantage of being famous or being a part of famous family. Right. That's true. Thank you so much for your answers. You did it awesome. Okay, I have just one recommendation. In these cases, you can use connectors that, for example, in one hand, we have these advantages, but in the other hand, we have these advantages, right? Or you can start talking about the advantages, disadvantages, da 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 da, and then you can say, however, sin embargo, there's these disadvantages. You need to show the contrast, right? But anyway, good job. That was amazing. Thank you so much for participating. So now let's continue. Oh my gosh, time is running so fast. Let me check. Now the idea is to start with the topic for today. Zero and first conditional. Welcome to this. This is easy, no worries. So let's start. Zero conditional. A structure from zero conditional. We use if. This is the conditional clause. Just this word, if. And mean si. Si como condición. Si tal cosa pasa, entonces tal cosa, right? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Si plus present simple comma, this is so important. You need to keep this in mind, this comma. Always you need to use this. Present simple. So let's check. If you heat the water to 100 grades centígrados, it boils. Si hierves el agua a 100 grados centígrados, el agua hierve. So if, right, the condition clause, plus a sentence is in present simple, comma, plus present simple, right? If you reach this condition, this happen, right? Si esto pasa, esto se cumple, ¿sí? Eso es un condicional. So, uses to talk about general truths, scientific facts, and the things that always happen under certain conditions. Entonces, lo utilizamos para hablar cosas que son verdades generales, hechos científicos o cosas que siempre pasan bajo ciertas condiciones. O sea, esto sí o sí sucede. Si hierven el agua a esta temperatura, el agua se evapora. Sí o sí, está comprobado científicamente, es una verdad y es algo que va a pasar si se cumple esta condición, ¿cierto? Let's continue. Rules. Both the if clause and the main clause use the present simple. If clause and present clause. This is the result, right? The meaning is general, not about a specific situation. If we can replace with when without changing the meaning. When you mix blue and yellow, you get green. When you mix blue and yellow, you get green. O sea, it's mean. Instead of if, you can use when, and the meaning doesn't change. Okay, and the last one, the order of the clouds can change. The water boils if you heat it to 100 grades. So pay attention. Okay, so far, do you have any question? Guys,
Let me see.
no? Okay, so there's important thing here. There's something important to highlight. So check. A condition clause is clause until the comma, right? All of these condition clause. And this is the result, right? After the comma. But he said you can change the order. You can start with the result. Let's check water boils, right? And then you have the if clause. Is you hit it at, which is the difference? What do you notice here? We
The
change the
order.
order, right?
Yeah.
But
Change the order, yeah.
there's something else.
The comma.
The comma.
Disappear the
Awesome.
comma.
Well done. So if you started with the if clause, you have to use the comma. Have to, always. But if you started with the result, you don't use the comma. Right? Do you understand? It's clear. If you start with the if clause, use the comma, always. If you start with the result, you don't use the comma, right? And present simple and present simple. Easy. Let's continue. So, for example, my gosh, I'm sorry. Example of zero conditional sentences. If you touch fire, it's burn. Si tocan fuego, pues se queman, right? Eso es algo científico, una verdad general, algo que no cambia. Si se cumple esta condición, esto pasa. Si tocan fuego, pues se queman, ¿cierto? Sentido común. If the sun set, it gets dark. Así el sol se oculta, entonces se vuelve más oscuro. If you don't water the plants, they die. Si no riegan las plantas, pues se mueren. Estas son verdades generales, ¿cierto? Esto no cambia. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. If you eat too much sugar, you get cavities, right? So this is other examples. Let's continue. Now let's practice a little bit and check if you have any question. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of verb in parentheses. So Jonathan, number 1, please.
Okay, if you in this case the adjective change,
The verb, no.
no? Oh, the verb don't. Okay, so if you freeze, yeah,
Yes.
water it turn into ice.
Okay, in this, okay. Here the verb doesn't change, doesn't
Okay.
change because the subject is you, right? Is you. You freeze water, it's referred to water. So in this case, turn, we need to add s at the end, right? Because it's third person in present simple. In this case, no, because you're talking about you, but this is referred to water, a thing, just one thing. So third person in present simple, we add s at the end of the verb. Turns into ice. Easy, right? It is clear, Jonathan.
Okay.
O sea, como acá estamos hablando, se está refiriendo al
Okay.
usted, si usted no tiene que
Yeah,
agregar nada con presente simple, ¿cierto? El verbo queda igual. Pero acá ya el it, este it está reemplazando water. Este it hace referencia a water. Entonces, como es tercera persona, presente simple, y afirmativo, entonces agrega ese al final del verbo, right? Into
Okay.
us. Also, Paulina, next one.
If people don't eat,
Don't eat, awesome.
they get hungry.
Awesome, easy. As easy as that, right? Let's continue. Jonathan, number 3.
Okay. If you hit metal, yeah, it expands.
Okay, easy. Next one.
If
Paulina.
she doesn't sleep well, she feels tired.
Awesome, easy. That's zero conditional is the easiest one. Next one, Jonathan, please.
If you drop a ball, it falls to the ground.
Awesome, as easy as that. Do you have any questions so far? Okay, thank you so much. So remember, we use zero conditional to talk about scientific facts, general truths, of something happen when a condition is reached or is complete. So let's continue. Okay, what about this exercise? Rewrite the sentences using zero conditional structure. So the sun rises when the earth rotates. So let me help you with this first one. For example, if the sun rises, comma, the earth rotates, right? So could you try with number 2, Jonathan?
Okay. If you don't get no, if your plants don't get water, okay,
If you don't water plants,
it die maybe
they die.
they
Awesome, well
die.
done. They, because it's in plural, right?
Okay,
Plants, they die.
some
Okay.
plants, yeah.
Number 3, Paulina, please.
If you live in the sun,
If you leave ice in the sun,
if you leave ice in the sun, it is it melts.
awesome. Well done. It's, I know these kind of exercises are a little bit confusing, but anyways, it's easy. Number 4, Jonathan, please.
The machine
Okay,
start
this is
or
already
this is good, no?
conditional. Yes. If you press the button, the machine will start. Okay. Could you change the order of this?
Okay. The machine starts if you press this button.
So, and what do you need to do when you change the order?
Only disappear the comma
You drop the
and
comma, that's all.
drop the comma and drop if or
No,
not.
just the comma, just the comma. So you start
Okay, the machine starts
starts, drop the
if
comma if you press the button.
you press the
Awesome.
comma. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Paulina? Could you change the last one, the order?
Yeah, you fail the test without comma if you don't study.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. Now, choose the correct option. Select the correct verb for each sentence. So, Jonathan, if you
You eat water. Yeah.
yes,
Boil. It boiled. Yeah, it boiled. No?
boils.
Boils. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Yes, it is third person.
Okay, third person. That's right. Okay, Paulina, number 2, please.
If we don't take care of nature, the planet suffers.
So first, awesome, well done, you're on fire, Paulina. Next one, Jonathan, please.
If you doesn't sleep enough,
Enough.
you uh, you feel tired.
You feel tired. Well done. Awesome. Paulina, number 4, please.
If the teacher asks a question, the students answers.
Okay. Once again, is the teacher, could you repeat this, please?
If the teacher asks,
Okay, thank you so much. That's correct. The student answer. Okay. And the last one, Jonathan, please.
If you touch an electric wire, you get shocked.
Okay, awesome. Well done. Let's continue. So, what's going on? Sorry. Okay. Match the first part. Let me check the time. Okay, I think we can do it. Okay, so match, oh my gosh, why? Sorry. Here. So match the two parts. Match the first part of the sentences with the correct second part. So Paulina, number 1, please. If you touch a hot pan.
If you touch a hand, you burn your hand.
Awesome. Well done. Jonathan, number two.
If you mix yellow and red,
Yellow and red.
oh, yellow and red, it uh, dissolves, maybe?
No.
It
What
Body.
happens when you mix, cuando combina amarillo y rojo?
It cries.
It turns
turns
Ah,
orange.
ay,
You mix
no lo he
amarillo y
visto, no he
rojo.
visto esa opción.
Okay.
No lo he visto, no lo he visto.
No worries, no
Okay.
worries. Okay. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Next one, Paulina, please.
if you don't exercise. Uh, you get weak.
Correct, for sure. Do you know what's the meaning of weak?
No,
Débil.
what's okay.
Débil. Okay, what about you, Jonathan? Next one.
Okay, if you put sugar in a tea, it dissolves.
Okay, awesome. Good job. Next one, the last one, Paulina, please.
If the baby is hungry, it cries.
Okay, awesome. Well done. Easy, right? Do you have any question about zero conditional? Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue. So now we have first conditional. So remember, there's zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, and mixed conditional. But today we study first zero and first conditional. So first conditional. Let's check first of all the use. To talk about possible future situation and their likely results. Okay. Structure. If plus present simple, comma, will plus base verb. So in this case is changed a little bit. In the result, we use will. We don't use present simple. Instead of present simple, we use future with will, right? Let's check. Example. If you study, this is present simple, you will pass the exam, right? To talk about possible future situation, this is future, and the likely result, and sus resultados posibles. So, if you study, si tú estudias in present simple, you will pass the exam. Ganarás el examen, ¿cierto? Si haces algo, posiblemente suceda algo. Entonces, the clause is in present simple. The main clause, after the comma, it uses will plus base verb, or verb in base form. The order of the clauses can change and zero conditional, and with the same condition, you drop the comma, right? If you change the order. And you can use unless can replace if, unless you study, you will fail the exam. If you don't study, you will fail. But we will working on this later in this week. So no worries about unless or when, just focusing if. So let's continue. Example, conditional. If you eat too much, in present simple, result, or main clause, in future, you will feel sick. If it rains tomorrow, present simple condition, we will stay at home. A result in future. If he studies hard, present simple, she will pass the test in future with will, right? If they don't hurry, they will miss the bus. And if you touch the ride, you will get an electric shock. Okay. So do you have any question about first conditional? It's easy as zero conditional, right? So let's start. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of verb in parentheses. So number one, Jonathan, please. With you.
Okay, if you eat too much, you feel sick.
You, could you repeat that, please?
Feel sick.
No, it's missing someone. Do you remember?
You feel sick?
No. Remember, the conditional
Okay.
is present simple, but the result is in future. So you will feel.
Future, okay.
You use will plus verb in base form. So will feel, right? Okay, let's
Okay.
here, right? So if awesome, you here will feel. Paulina, number two, please.
Oh, okay.
If we don't leave soon, no, yeah,
Yes, for sure, this is
don't
present
miss.
simple. We,
We will miss the bus.
excuse me, could you repeat?
We will miss the bus.
I'm sorry, thank you so much. Awesome, well done. So the first part, the clause of the condition parts is in present simple, but the result is future with will. And number three, Jonathan, please.
Okay, if okay, if she study hard, she will pass the
She,
exam.
she what? Present simple
Study,
with third person. Studies.
studies. Okay,
Be
studies.
careful with that,
The
Jonathan.
person.
That's tricky. I know. It's kind of
Okay.
hard to get used to do that. But anyway, she will pass. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. So guys, keep in mind, be careful with third person in present simple. But you're doing awesome. Anyway, thank you so much. Paulina, next one.
If it rains tomorrow,
Rains
we
tomorrow.
will stay at home.
Okay. Easy. And the last one, Jonathan, please.
If he don't wears a jacket,
If you
yeah.
don't wear
It's
remember that you just add s at the end when it's affirmative. In this case, it's
Okay,
negative,
okay.
so
It's
you
negative.
don't
Don't
need
fear.
to
Okay,
add
okay.
anything.
Mister
Then
is it's doesn't.
doesn't. Okay, thank you so much, Paulina. You doesn't. So we have do for I, you, we, they, and does for he, she, it. Right, Jonathan? Do you remember
Okay.
that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you so much. No worries. Okay,
He will be cold.
you will be called. Awesome. Guys, I know this kind of confusing when we had to apply this rule in other kind of sentences on in other kind of topics, but try to keep in mind this. I know it's hard. I suffer a lot with this, but you're doing well. You're so smart. Thank you so much. Let's continue. So let me check. Okay. Not present in. Oh, yeah. My gosh, I hate this. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, now choose the correct option. Select the correct verb form for each sentences. Paulina, number one, please.
If you drink too much coffee, you won't sleep at night.
Okay. You want to sleep at night. Good job. Number two, Jonathan, please.
Okay. If they don't hurry, they will miss the train.
Awesome. Well done. Thank you so much. Number three, Paulina.
If we go to the beach, we will swim in the sea.
Awesome. Easy. Jonathan, next one, please.
Okay. If she study, she will get a fruit grade.
Okay, actually, here is studies, right? Studies. She will get good grade. Thank you so much, Jonathan. And the last one, Paulina.
If you study, she will get a good grade.
If you Okay, if
If
you studies,
is
okay, but no,
uh
but this one, the last one,
it's the last one. Yeah. If you okay. Excuse me.
no
If
worries.
you don't listen to the teacher, you won't understand the lesson.
Okay, awesome, well done. Here's my bad, Jonathan, I'm sorry. This option should be studies. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's continue. Okay, match the two parts, right? So, Jonathan, match the first part of the sentences with the correct second part, please. Number one.
Okay. If you don't drink water, uh, wait, wait. If you drink water, maybe, Mister, what is the meaning of thirsty.
Sediento.
Sediento. Okay. You will feel thirsty.
Awesome. Well done. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Paulina, number 2.
If you leave the door open, someone will come in.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Number 3, Jonathan.
If she eats too much candy, she will get a stomachache.
Stomachache. Good job. Well pronounced. Okay, Paulina, next one. Thank you so much.
If you exercise every day, you will stay healthy.
Awesome. And the last one, Jonathan, please.
It gets colder. We will need warm clothes.
Okay. Do you have any questions so far? Okay. Second and first conditional are really easy. Let's try one exercise more. Let me check. This one. Let's try a reading exercise, the last one. So, what about you, Paulina? Could you read this story, please? Paulina, could you turn on your microphone, please?
Estaba muteada. Estaba muteada. Es que si puede hacer un poquito de zoom, por favor.
Sorry, for sure. That's better?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
The magic potion. Lisa loved doing science experiments. One day, while cleaning her attic, she found an old book with a recipe for a magic potion. The book says if you mix the water and salt, it creates a special liquid. If you drink it, you feel stronger, but if you don't add honey, it will taste terrible. Excited, Lisa decides to try it. She carefully follows the instructions, but she forgets the honey. She takes a sip and immediately makes a disgusted face. If I will make this again, I will remember the honey, she says. Her little brother laughs and says, if you try another experiment, call me first. I doesn't want to miss
Miss
it.
it. Okay. So, could you identify the mistake here, Paulina and Jonathan? If you did, please tell us.
If you mix water and salt,
Okay.
create a That's right, or
What do you think? Well, in this case, it's right if we talk about zero conditional. This is the structure of zero conditional, right? But what are the uses of zero conditional for scientific facts, general truths, or something happen if a condition meets, right? Or is completed. But in this case, we're talking about fiction situation, right? So it's better to
that's
use
first conditional.
because it's something is complete, something will happen in the future, right? So if you mix water and salt, this is correct. It will create a special liquid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you drink it, you feel is missing something here. If you drink it, you
will feel.
feel stronger. Si lo bebes, te sentirás más fuerte. Si se completa el hecho de que lo beba, entonces en el futuro se sentirá más fuerte. Okay, let's continue. But if you don't add honey, it will taste terrible. Eso no es una condicional, ¿cierto? Okay, let's continue. Excited, Lisa decides to try it. She carefully follows the instructions, but she forgets the honey. She takes a sip and immediately makes disgust face. If I will make this again, I will remember the honey. What do you think? She says, this is correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
What's
If
the mistake here?
I make
Well, we need to drop this, right? Will. We drop will. If I make this again, I will remember the honey. Awesome. And the last one, the little brother laughed and said, if you try another experiment, call me first.
if you try another experiment. I don't know.
Okay, that's correct. That's all. I know in this kind of situation it's kind of difficult, but no worries. You know, in the quizzes, it's just choose the correct option from zero or first conditional. But it is important that you keep in mind the uses. In these cases, you need to remember the uses of each conditional, right? And the structure. So, zero conditional, the conditional clause, the if clause is in present simple. And the main clause of the result is in present simple. That's zero conditional, right? Easy. Scientific facts or general truths. Cosas que son comprobadas, que son reales. First conditional, the if clause or the conditional clause, present simple. And the result of the main clause in future with will, right? Will plus verb in base form. Easy, right? And we use that when there's a condition that need to be completed for a result in the future. Si hacemos algo en el presente, habrá un resultado en el futuro, ¿cierto? Si estudiamos ahora, en el futuro lo mejor es que ganemos el examen. It is clear? Okay, guys, thank you so much. Jonathan, it's clear. You look so serious.
Yeah, I think that's clear. Only the first condition is in the future with will. Okay. Yes.
Let's check quickly. Let's check first condition over here. Okay, look. The result you use will just in the result. O sea, siempre dividamos la oración en dos teniendo en cuenta la coma. Antes de la coma, utiliza presente simple, ¿cierto? La condición, lo que tenga la condición que es el if. Y después de la coma va a utilizar futuro con will. Eso es todo. Okay,
Okay.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Clear. Thank you so much. So guys, thank you for coming. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.
Mr. Thank you.
Bye, Mr.
Thank you.